and whatnot. But that last solo, all right, today I'm checking out King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. I'm listening to the song Gila Monster. Let's get into it.
With every wicked he did devour, he'll grow in strength and size and power until one day upon his back, his broad wings will fearsome pack. With each meal he'll grows more a biblical beast of ancient lore, with fire and deadly flames and eyes of beast rise to the highest skies. So beware ye witches there, lest ye be spied by dragon black. He'll show no mercy in his net, with devoured veal he leaves for dead. Gila! 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 No sense of forgiveness. I'm the healer, the blood spiller, the witch killer. I'm the healer. Healer, 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 master.
Okay, this is an interesting one. I got lots of questions. First of all, I like the riff, even though I'm not going to try and reproduce the riff with my mouth because it's just going to be terrible. I need to stop doing those kind of things, but it's hard to point out which part of a song impacts you the most if you can't reproduce the sound. How do people know? Just whatever is the best riff you can hear. Maybe I'll point it out in real time next time. I was trying to wait for it to come back up, but then we went into a guitar solo. And then, what is it? Rock or metal? I know it doesn't really matter what genre it is, but I'm just curious because lyrically, I think this is more along the lines of metal, just from what we've been exposed to, what I've been exposed to. A lot of the metal lyrics have like this story, this fantasy story about monsters and things like that. And then this is like right on the money for that. You have a story about Gila. Are they saying Hilla though? Is it Hilla the monster? Either way, you got the story about this monster that's eating witches, devouring things, da 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 da. And that's just right. Like if I would just sing these lyrics alone, I'd be like, oh, this is probably a metal song. But the sound to me is, hard rock. I guess it could be metal. Like metal light or something like that. It's a good sound. I'm just curious where it falls because the lyrics feel so metally to me. And I'm sure rock has plenty of that stuff too, but metal has a lot from what I've heard. Hilla. He's saying Hilla.
Projectile reptile in the whirlwind, whirlwind that came ready to like someone that knew who was the slave, master of you, abomination, hallucination, revenge dinner, which is the dinner. I'm the healer, the Godzilla, the fake killer, I'm the killer. I'm the healer, blood killer, witch killer, healer, healer. I'm the healer, Godzilla, fake killer, healer, healer. I'm the healer, blood killer, witch killer, healer, healer. I'm the healer, Godzilla, girl killer.
Dude, this riff is tough. By the end of the song, I'm guessing metal. I'm on that metal train now, especially after those guitar solos. In the very last guitar solo, it was just like the pitch was higher. It's a little bit more piercing sound, which that's usually how the metal guitar solos, well, a lot of them sound like that. There's plenty of metal songs that are all lower on the register and whatnot, but that last solo, that's 100% metal. And then after that solo, it was at the very end of the song, then I kind of started hearing the riff and everything differently and more of a metal way. So I am going with metal. And I wonder if this story has any origins. Did King Gizzard and Lizard Wizard, did they come up with a story? Or are they telling some kind of old folklore type story, some ancient story? Like, do you guys know of Gila or Hilla? I thought I heard them pronounce it both ways. Do you guys know of a story about Hilla, the monster? Or is it a story that they came up with?
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. We to go. She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know. But I